my contributions weren't enough to even put a dent in the problem. Kiddo, here you go. You figure it out. I can't give the world to her like that. So, yeah, it started out just with perspective. It hasn't been that long, so just kind of realizing where we sit in that timeline. And then I got on a tangent.
Anyone else?
I was just going to add to what she said, and as like a white person, reach out to minorities and stuff, and get rid of that fear if you have fear. Open yourself up to get to know other people, because that is the one thing that most prejudice is built upon, is just the lack of knowledge of another person or another race or another religion. You hear all these things, and only a minute portion of that is even the truth.
Well, I have to admit that last night at 2 a.m, somebody in Atlanta, and I messaged you at 1, I think, because you, but somebody in Atlanta posted that they were doing an event as well, and I looked at who it was, and she was a black woman, and I thought this is the perfect opportunity, because I did not know where to hold this. I didn't know how could we get a permit so fast? Where was public space? What could I do? And I saw that she was a black woman, and I asked her, because my thought of where we would do this was to meet at the Mildred Terry Library and walk to what's now the resting place, which is actually the old slave cemetery. And when I saw that several months ago for the first time, I was taken aback by it. But I didn't know if that was appropriate in this situation to hold it there. And I was very nervous, and I asked her, and she said that she appreciated where I was coming from and that I was reaching out, and she laughed, and she said, why don't you go somewhere that everybody loves? Why don't you go somewhere that everybody has a connection to, and hold a good vigil that's made with peace and love, and get our point across? And I was so nervous reaching out to her because I didn't know how to start the conversation. And I was so glad I did, and I'm so glad that you suggested doing that, because I want to do that more, and I want to understand more. And I hope that all of us coming together can go home and do that, and come away from this doing that. I have a suggestion, and I don't know if everybody